Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for inviting me to address this morning's roundtable, which forms part of the three-day Nereus workshop. This workshop shows, once again, how active and competent Nereus and its president, Mr. Beneteau, are in promoting the use of space technologies. Nereus has become an outstanding point of reference. Thanks to your political vision and to your expertise, Nereus is becoming the voice for the regional dimension of European space policy and programs. The Committee of the Region has supported Nereus from the beginning and is following the new development closely. GMES and the Galileo satellite navigation program are of great interest to Europe's local and regional governments, who assess their impact on their citizens' way of life. I am convinced that very soon, just like mobile phones or the internet, navigation systems will become an integral part of our lives. What do these new opportunities offer to regional and local authorities? And what role does the Committee of the Region has to play? It is clear that the development of the GMS will have a very concrete territorial dimension. As your discussions underline, the inclusion of local and regional governments in the policy development can help to explain the value of GMS to citizens and thereby strengthen their acceptance of these new technologies. Regional and local authorities could be facilitators of GMS implementation. Not only do they host the ground segment of infrastructure of the space chain, but they also promote clusters to spread knowledge, often in cooperation with research centers. As frontline users of new technologies and applications, they could create a favorable environment for industry-led innovation. The Committee of the Region believes that Galileo and GMS will become important for economic growth and competitiveness, and all regions can benefit from new services and applications, not only the richest regions, where the relevant infrastructures are located. The Committee of the Region is the institutional voice of Europe's local and regional authorities towards the European Commission, the European Parliament and the Council. We would be happy to continue and to reinforce our cooperation with your network by providing you with the political support for your activities and help to promote new application. To give you just one example, I'm sure that we could find interesting opportunities in relation with the Covenant of Mayors. This initiative is a commitment by signatory towns and cities, more than 1,700, to implement climate policy action. Under the Covenant of Mayors, the importance of local and regional climate change action has already been demonstrated by projects related to energy efficiency, sustained transport, housing, waste management and public lighting. In all these areas, significant CO2 reduction and energy savings are being achieved. Some of these projects could be significantly improved by the GMS remote sensing satellite systems. Equipped with the same quality of data, common initiatives of local authorities would be facilitated and best practice applications would be more easily accessible. Ladies and gentlemen, satellite technologies represent an important step for the development of European regions. A strong alliance with local and regional governments would significantly improve the implementation of satellite navigation on the ground, while at the same time fostering success of their implementation. In closing, I would like to thank the Nereus Network, the Midi-Pyrénées Regional Council and the French Space Agency to provide with the workshop an opportunity to develop further a policy area of high importance for Europe's future. Thank you for your attention.